What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today we're taking another look at the Frozen Witch. And to get this look, guys, I'm hanging out in one hive Invicta, looking at two different wars today. The first one versus Black Apple. Like I said, a couple of Frozen Witch attacks for you guys today, and then we're gonna just kind of have some fun. But I want to ask you guys right now to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, because I'm coming out with Clash content for you guys every single day. Now that that's out of the way, let's go take a look at the first attack. It's on base number 11. And let's go see what went on right here. We got Bigums coming in on this base. I'm going to pause it right here just to look at the troop composition. We're talking about 4 healers, 1 wizard for funneling, and about 10 witches right there. 40 heroes rocking behind the wrecker, 7 freeze spells, 1 rage, 1 heal, and of course a poison spell. Let's see how this one goes down right now, and kind of put it together so you guys can pull in these same triples in your wars. Obviously, guys, we're taking a look at a Town Hall 10 attack right now. We have witches in the north and witches in the west, and it's important that you get those down with those healers first so that they can create that funnel. This is starting out kind of like a witch slap at Town Hall 9. You're getting those corner witches going with the healers so that they can then funnel in the troops that go in the center, which are the wrecker, heroes, and more witches. Now, pausing it right there, you want to be freezing both splash defenses and inferno towers when you're attacking Town Hall 10. The inferno towers are going to be frozen when they are targeting your wall wrecker or your heroes. You're going to be targeting those splash damage defenses when you're really struggling at keeping those skeletons alive. And those are 2 nice freeze spells right there. The wizard tower and the double cannon were frozen for a little while there. Wizard tower is going to go down right here in the southwest. The wrecker finally breaks itself open, and out of it come a bunch of bowlers. Now they're going to be under rage, so you're saving that rage spell for when those bowlers are actually released from that wall wrecker. And in the core of the base, we have some healers on top of our kill squad that's going in, which is basically primarily those heroes. The bowlers, they seem to be down right now. It looks like we have 1 left over, 1 left alive. But check out these witches down here in the south. We have a whole bundle of them running themselves around the base fairly safe. The air defense is far enough away. The skeletons are doing a nice distraction here, allowing for the defenses to not really target the witches too much. And as I say that, a witch goes down to that. But we have the other inferno tower right there being frozen. And let's see if those defense... Oh, there we go. Queen took it down already. As I was saying, you know, the attack is just a little bit in front of me right there, guys. They're just not giving me the chance to shout it out. We got a bunch of skeletons coming right to me right now, and those skeletons are going to clean up the majority of the rest of this base. That wizard tower is the last thing that I would be worrying about if I were Bigums at this point in time, but there's just too much going on in the attack for there to be any issue. Beautiful one right here. Skellies are going to start taking down the rest of this base. Only 1 Tesla left to hold it down for the defense, but Black Apple, they can't hold it down on this one. AV, number 11 from this war, is being taken down for 3 by Bigums, our number 19 over in One Hive Invicta. And let's watch these skellies just eat up that base right there. Looking great, taking it down for the triple. That's the first attack of 3 Frozen Witch that we're looking at right here today. The next one is 11 bases down on base number 22. So we're looking at a base that's a little bit weaker. And Hippo Prince is going in with, again, the same exact army composition. Except for in this one, we have, instead of a heal spell, we have a jump spell. So everything else is identical, and that's kind of cool right there, guys, because remember, these bases are all different, and you have to customize your attack even a little bit based on the base that you're attacking, based on the base. Sounds funny, but it's true. All factual info right here. All right, we have the wall wrecker coming in. We had those funneling witches in the northeastern side of the base. Everything is coming in a little bit tighter on this attack right here, guys. Notice right by my head we have a bunch of healers, and above there are more healers going through. Because Hippo Prince is attacking from the corner, from the point of the base, he was able to start those witches out a little bit closer rather than keeping them really wide as we saw in that last attack. Wall Wrecker right there, gonna pop through the 3rd tier of wall, gonna get into the clan castle troops right there, having to deal with them, although the Wrecker doesn't kind of deal with them, he just tanks them a little bit. And the Queen can be behind and take all that out. Remember, outside of that Wall Wrecker, you're dropping those bowlers, and when those bowlers are dropped, you're throwing the rage spell on top. We still have some witches up in the north, although the healers kind of ditched them or died. I actually didn't see that go down. But no healers up in the north, but we do have our healers down south, or we did. I think the last one just went down to the air defense. Again, I'm like 1 second behind on all of my shouts in this video. I'm sorry. But we can see all these skeletons right here tanking for these witches. And there was a P.E.K.K.A. Was there actually a P.E.K.K.A. in that CC? Oh my goodness, guys. Am I messing this one up like crazy or what? There was a P.E.K.K.A. inside of that clan castle. And I said, bowlers, shame on me. I'm sorry, Hippo Prince, for making that mistake. But you know what? Mistakes were made. We'll move on. The worst defense to deal with when you're dealing with the Frozen Witch, being the Wizard Tower, is the last one to deal with right here. But there are enough witches. We do have our queen still, and actually there's that mortar as well, but she's not as scary. You know, the mortar doesn't do as much damage as that Wizard Tower is going to do. So right now, cleaning up the rest of the base, Hippo Prince is going to pull in the triple with this beautiful attack that I messed up multiple times on actually presenting to you guys. So again, I'm only human. I'm sorry, but I still hope you're enjoying the video. If you are, make sure you throw a thumbs up on it. Show some love to the ETM fam, to my channel, to the Echo fam too, since I'm not Echo through me anymore. Man, you know, this is my excuse right here, guys. It's Friday night. I just had a long week of work. I'm exhausted. Springtrap is about to go live in a couple of hours, and yeah, I'm just tired. So that's my excuse for all the mistakes. Sorry. At least the attacks are great, and we can just focus on those, right? All right, we're gonna go in this war right here, and this one was versus Hybrid Top. As you can see, they lost this one, unfortunately. But we're gonna go on base number 36. Here we go, and we're gonna. No, that's the wrong side. See, I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again, guys. Here we go. Base number 36. We're gonna replay it right here. The last Frozen Witch, and in this one, it's a little bit different. There are 9 bowlers, less witches. And I believe there were less healers in this one as well. So we're going with a bit more bowlers, a bit less witches, and a little bit less on the healers as well. Kind of more of a Bowitch with a lot of freeze spells. This is actually, guys, you know what we're looking at right here? This is a Bowitch attack with a bit of a slap on it, and with freeze spells instead of a bunch of rage and heal spells. Pretty interesting stuff. Maybe the first time that I've seen a Bowitch being used with so many freeze spells in it, but I have to say I like it. And why are people using so many freeze spells these days, you may be asking? Well, allow the person that's tired and making mistakes this whole video answer that for you. With the update, which is no longer a new update, guys, the freeze spells are now only taking up 1 camp space. They do last half the time, but you can utilize them and they take up so much less space that you can have a whole bunch, as you can see, 7 in the back pocket and drop them where need be. Hopefully you could drop them. The defenses could take out the attack and take out those defenses before they take down the troops, and you can pull in a victory. And we're going to see some success with that in both this Bowitch attack using all the freezes and in the Frozen Witch that we saw in the earlier 2 attacks. So this one was really nice. We have the P.E.K.K.A. coming in from the Wrecker in this attack for sure, and the Witch is still coming around the base. The Queen making her way, going to work on that Archer Tower, then deal with all these Skellies. She's going to take them out, no problem. The P.E.K.K.A. is going to tank a little bit longer. She's got to deal with that. She has to deal with that mortar, but I don't think the mortar is going to take down the P.E.K.K.A. She's doing a nice job tanking the skeletons and doing a nice job eating some stuff up, and the Queen is making her way around the base, looking pretty fresh right now. We got Tony from One Hive Invicta taking down this base for 3. He's the number 31, taking down to number 36 from this war versus Hybrid Top. Gonna double time through the rest of it, and then we are gonna say goodbye to witches, and we're gonna say goodbye to freeze spells, and we're gonna say hello to my favorite troop in the game. If you know what that is, right now in the comments below, tell me what is Echo's favorite troop inside of this game that we all love, Clash of Clans. In the comments right now. Are you ready? Here we go. It's miners. You know I love them. Since I became a Town Hall 10, miners were my favorite troop in the game. We have 40 of them behind a Wrecker and heroes, 4 freeze, 1 rage. It's just time to go in there with all the miners. We've got the king up in the north. We have that Wrecker coming in behind, gonna push on through the base. Surprised the Wrecker didn't come in a little bit earlier on that one, to be honest with you, but you know what? Biscuit has his plan, and let's see it in action. We have the Queen coming in as well from the eastern side of the base, heading down south. Basically, with the heroes on the outside of the base, it's allowing for them to keep the miners in the base without tracking to the outside, so those heal spells hold more value because they have more miners within them. You drop one heal spell, it's more valuable if it can hold 15 miners than if it can only hold 8 miners because they're so spread out. So, moral of the story is, keep your miners as close as you can, heal them up as much as you can, and you will triple bases. That's the strategy in a nutshell. And as you can see right here, the king is still popping on through. There is that Inferno Tower, though, in the center of the base. It's not in the center. It's right there. But it is there, and it's going to be a pain in the butt. The queen, luckily, is not going to be targeting that lava hound, so she's not going to have to deal with lava pups. She's going to continuously clean up this base, and it looks like Valkyries were coming out of that wall wrecker. Yes, that's exactly what it was. Queen's going to continue making her way around. I'd love for her to take out that Tesla before that Tesla takes out her beautiful Valkyries right there. And after this all goes down, remember, we still do have that Inferno Tower to deal with, but it should be just fine. It looks as if there are no more, 2 more miners left in the attack. That's about it. All the other miners went down. Now the queen has to take care of all these pups with no ability. The miners are pushing in right here to the Inferno Tower. Will they be enough? Are they strong enough to take it down? One more strike, boom, and now we just got to get that king popping his ability, pushing through the wall. Gonna pull in this triple right here for Biscuit with the miners, the random attack of the day that I wanted to share with you just because, you know, guys, I love those miners. But that's been it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, coming through to One Hive Invicta to show some love to the clan family because I love what they do and they're really some pretty cool people as well. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you throw that thumbs up like we said before. And if you like Clash of Clans, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications for daily content. Also doing the PUBG stuff right now, guys. Having a ton of fun with it. If you haven't checked it out, brand new editing for that, something that you have never seen on my channel, so make sure you go take a peek. In addition, you can find me on Discord. The link is here and it's in the description below, or if you're not into Discord, come on over to Twitter. And that's been it. Now I'm done. The video is over. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and watch another one that's coming up after this video. I'll see all you guys back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.